G'day guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Autistic Biker, and we're riding through at minute Cookney. You know what? You know, whenever I look at that sign Cookney, I can't help but always think Cuckold. Cuckold as in the lifestyle. Whenever I see Cookney, C-U-C-K, it's just the first 4 letters of the word Cookney, of the area Cookney. It reminds me of Cuckold. Being a cuckold, a sissy husband cuckold. Anyway, I do. Are you a cuckold? Are you a sissy husband cuckold biker? Anyway guys, yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Autistic Biker. If you haven't already subscribed yet, I'm just very lightly just sort of like throwing it out there. Think about subscribing. It would really help, obviously, of course, the channel art, you know, but also, most importantly, you know, the well-being, mental health and happiness of me being a motorcycle vlogger, as it would any motorcycle vlogger, if I'm honest, as it would chirp and cheer any motorcycle vlogger up. Whenever they see, you know, subscriptions go up on their account, or yeah, you thought I was going then, didn't you? Don't worry, I weren't. I'm going now though. Yeah, whenever they see the subscriptions go up on their account, it's a nice feeling. It's a very nice feeling. But what I really get from it more than anything is very nice, positive, productive, you know, comments, as in feedback. Don't even have to be feedback, just comments. Just any comments at all, as long as they're good, positive and productive. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I've just called in at McDonald's at Marlborough, just for something very quick and light to eat. And then I just thought I just thought we'd set off and just have a ride together. We're going through, only if some of you can remember it being on my first couple of few videos or something like that, we're going through what I call my 4 villages, which is, first we go through Bothamsole, or Bothamsole, however posh you are, determines, I think, how you want to pronounce it. Bothamsole, and then we go through Gamston, and then we go through Upton, and then East Drayton, and then what we do is we look back on our ends, back through East Drayton, then Upton, and then Gamston, and then back through Bothamsole. But on my first couple of few videos, whenever it were, well, what was I going to say? I only recorded it at a standard 1080p, a standard, you know, a standard HD. And I think then it were only at 30 FPS, 30 frames per second. It were a bit grainy, a bit blotchy, it weren't good quality. So at least I can say this time round, when we're going through what I call my 4 villages, yeah, at least this time, going through 4 places, at least when we're going through with a much more better action cam on top of my helmet, and the place is being recorded in much more better video quality. So yeah, we're sort of like revisiting the 4 places again. We're going all the way through my 4 villages again, what I call my 4 villages, but in much more better high quality, to do a much more, you know, a much more better action cam slapped on top of my helmet. And like I said, another bonus is, guys, and all, is, like I mentioned to you on my last video, if not me, the one before last one, I've actually got Fillmore and Fillmore 13. So at least now, you know what I mean, I can split, crop, edit videos, do me editing and stuff like that, add some transition effects and stuff like that, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy editing and making videos, really. I do. So at least overall, to do with a piece of video editing software, my Filmora 13, and a much more better action cam, at least overall, we'll be viewing it all together in much more better quality. So it's just about a ride, really, just to see what we're going to see. And left, and away we go. So now, guys, we're about to go through the first one, Botham Soul, the very first village, what I call village. Might not be classed as a village, but I don't know, I don't care. Anyway, whatever type of area it's classed as, but yeah. What I want you to do and all, you don't have to, you might not, to be honest, you might not give a shit, you might not be bothered. If you're not, you're not. But when we go through all these four, I just want you to take as much, as a close detailed note as you can, and just let me know what you, well, which one is your favourite out of four. So for example, if you won quite a big sufficient amount on lottery, and let's say for example, if you had to choose one out of these four areas to actually buy a place and, you know, a property, which area out of four would it be? So this is first one, as you can see. Botham Soul. I'll try to get as much in it, guys, as I possibly can for you by looking left and right. But what I don't want to be doing is, I don't want to literally be doing this every second, left, right, see that, because you see how annoying that is, and you're missing a lot of stuff the more I do that. Gonna try to keep it moving left to right, but it's still sort of like at the same time as smoothly, as swiftly as you can, you know, head movement. Anyway, that's it, that's your Botham Soul. So now, guys, we're going through Gamston. When I say through Gamston, I mean literally, it is literally only like one road. It's one straight road where you don't turn off left or right anywhere, but it's just got a tight left bend. Just going over sort of like this bridge looking thing. There's one highlight though, and this way I've still included it in part at 4. Look at that house. Imagine living there, waking up to that every morning. Yep, over that bridge. These two houses here, or cottage. First one, second one. So this is Upton. And like I said, I'll try to get like as much in it as I can, so that we're looking left and right. I suppose though, you wouldn't just only need to win quite a big amount on lottery, even though that'd help. But I suppose you could just live in any of these 4 places, even if you just had like a very good, well-paying job, full-time job. If you were on a good wage, you could maybe take one out on a mortgage. And then this, guys, we're now just about leaving Upton now. So now this is the last one, East Drayton. And then just give us a comment, like I said, in comment section, and just let me know which one out of 4, if you had to choose to live in one, which one of these would it be? If anybody is interested in that bike there, I'm doing this person a favour. So registration Bravo X-Ray 66 Bravo Zulu Whiskey BX66 BZW 2500 2500. It's an ex-police escort bike. Ex-police escort. It's got a top box, and just let's get a bit more closer to it for you. It's a BMW. It's a BMW 2016 BMW F800 GT, 800cc F800 GT. I'm the second owner. Owned for 2 years, and I've done 20,000+ miles, so 64,000 miles. Mobile 079 679 72762 079 679 72762. So there it is for you, if you're interested. I'm certainly not, but I'm doing you a favour, mate. Whoever lives there, whoever it is, I'm doing you a favour. So if anyone's interested on YouTube who's watching this video, just give him or her a call. The blue wall in. So this is still part as well. This is still East Drayton. fans kicking in on bike, fans kicking in recycle bikes. I remember going past that before. Wave to me. So if anybody wants some recycle bikes, instead of paying the prices at bleedy like Alfred's, what Alfred's put on top of their bikes, or you know, yeah, even though they're all brand new though, I mean, these will obviously all be second hand, you know, second hand bikes. Still very looked after and maintained and repaired, but still second hand. But if any of you are not bothered about that, there you go. There's some second hand good bikes. They're a bit luxury anyway. If you don't want to pay big extortionate prices, what, you know, what Alfred's wouldn't, and a couple of other few brand new, you know, bicycle shops. Just making my living, baby. Yeah, that's enough for me.